Welcome, Wildcat Nation, to the VEC Customer Share Program pregame show. The Monterey Sports Network will be bringing you Wildcat basketball action from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth following a word from our sponsors.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats! Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500. Welcome, Wildcat Nation, to Monterey High School in Monterey, Tennessee. We're in the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium tonight for a varsity girls game. Our Lady Wildcats are taking on the Lady Bobcats of Pickett County. We're super excited to be here tonight, and we hope that we've got a great signal going out. Our producer's watching us very carefully over there tonight. Rick McNeil to my far left. There's Larry over there already laughing at me. Larry Jones over here. He's helping us out doing some play-by-play stuff and talking with me. Wayne Brown's here to my right as well. We're super excited to have each and every one of you that pops in and out online. If you get a chance, ask us questions on YouTube. We are watching and trying to answer at our best possible chances to catch you. We want to do that. So we want to run down some social media support real quick. During 2020, YouTube on the Monterey Sports Network, we've had 9,812 minutes of audio and video. We've had 22,348 new views. That means somebody's checking out something that we've put out online. We've had 213,689 minutes of viewing video. So you, the consumer out there in radio land, out there in TV land, you guys are watching us for a lot of time. We appreciate that. We have 345 subscribers right now, and that's a great thing to have. If you got a friend out there and they're just now hearing about us, we want you to stop and tell them about YouTube and tell them to check out the Monterey Sports Network. Also, our website. Listen, we've got a great website, MontereySportsNetwork.com. In 2020, we've had 820 visitors. That's about 3,104 views total, I guess. And through the month of December, we had 26 visitors and 63 views. We need help. We don't need everybody to go online. We need a lot of help, Larry. We were just talking about this earlier. We were saying that we're looking for somebody to work on our website. You know anybody, Larry?
I don't know anybody.
Nobody? You know people.
I mean, I know people, but as far as doing that, I'm not sure.
Well, listen, we are short-handed as far as manpower, so we would love to have somebody that's great with video or website design, somebody that knows what's going on with websites and how to work on them and build them. We sure would appreciate some outside help. So if you get a chance, you hear this message, reach out to us on Facebook, send us a message at our website. You can YouTube even message us tonight and drop us a hint and say, hey, I could help you out. We'd like to see that. But we sincerely appreciate the entire Wildcat Nation for the support for the student athletes and for what we do here on the radio. Wayne, what do you got over there, buddy?
Well, we sincerely appreciate all of the Wildcat Nation supporting our Monterey Sports Network. As we are all supporting the Monterey area's athletes throughout all of our social media resources. For links to all of our social media resources, look on our Facebook page at Monterey Sports Network. Our web address is MontereySportsNetwork.com. Our YouTube channel is Monterey Sports Network. Spaces between words. You hit that little magnifying glass. You find it every time. But yeah, that's what the network was started for, the kids. That's the whole purpose of starting it.
That's exactly right. And we, like I said, we appreciate everybody that reaches out to us now. As again, you can always catch us on YouTube at the Monterey Sports Network. You can check us out on Facebook at Monterey Sports Network. Or you can go to our website, MontereySportsNetwork.com, if you get a chance. There's no spaces between the words if you're searching out there on YouTube or any of the other social media platforms. But like I said, we're here tonight for a varsity girls basketball game. Both teams are out on the court warming up. We've got about 35 minutes before live action gets going and before we make a call. We want to talk about junior high basketball before we get going on the varsity girls tonight, Wayne. What do you got? What kind of knowledge you going to throw on me over there, buddy?
I'm going to throw something big time here. It's called we're not playing till January.
Till January,
yeah,
so games have been put off until January.
Yeah, or practicing. Actually, all the games, they've pretty much finished up their games. But with everything going on, they've decided to not really practice, right now. So they're going to wait. And we've got about 4 or 5 games in January. We still got Livingston Middle School, Daniel One Academy, and, of course, out there at Wilson is our finale, which is always a good game.
That's the barn burner slobber knocker we always talk about.
And I want to say, when we were going from the social media stuff to the junior high, we're trying to get together all the junior high basketball boys and trying to get the girls also, where we can do some profiles on them so we can learn a little bit more about those young kids coming up.
Well, listen, we always invite them up here to talk to us every chance we get. If we can get a student player, student athlete coming to the table to talk to us, we always enjoy that. We thoroughly want them to come and interact with us, and we've invited a lot of the junior high kids have been up here. The girls team has hit us, the boys team's hit us, and we've had a few high school athletes here and there. But you're right, we need to know about those upcoming players and who they are and what they're doing, and even learn about them outside of the sports arena here. I mean, obviously we're in basketball season. We think a lot of basketball, but what do they do? What's their hobbies? What's their interests? What do they want to talk about? That kind of stuff.
And Mr. Dwayne Roberts, I think, is going to be helping putting a lot of that on the Monterey Sports Network Facebook page with pictures of the kids and some kind of bios and a little bit about all the kids. Because as we continue to grow this, those kids are going to grow up with the network, really.
Right.
So, it'll be neat to watch their journey.
Leandro Roberts, who plays on the middle school. That's his dad, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. See, I remember that. I don't even have paper in front of me, man.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you like that.
You did good. You did good.
I can see that. But anyway, we're super excited, like I said, to get kicking off some new stuff. We want help, so if you get time and you have some expertise somewhere that you could point us in the right direction or teach us a little more about what we're doing, we take on all comers, so we don't mind having that. Listen, we want to talk about so far this season, 2020-21. It's kind of been a topsy-turvy season, to say the least. There's been several teams that have been limited by quarantine due to the COVID virus. We've had, really, it doesn't even seem like we've played a full season yet. I don't know if everybody's up here shaking their head like, yeah, we haven't. And it's been difficult, to say the least. Our girls team is just coming out of a quarantine.
Yes.
Our girls varsity team. So that's new. They've had no practices and, limited time on the court. Even to say that, it's kind of like the boys.
Yes.
So something that they're still kind of working out the kinks, and I think that's pretty evident. But we hope they're all well. It looks like they're all here. I know we had one injury happen while everybody was out, and I don't know that she's going to play again the rest of this year. Avery Jones, I think, hurt herself. She had knee surgery last year, and I think she's re-injured it. So I'm not sure the total outcome of that. I'm sure we can hear about that later. If we could get Avery, she'd come over here and talk to us, I'm sure. If she knew we were talking about her, she'd be like, what are you doing? That's funny. Avery's a great kid, though. We love having her. We're going to cover all the Wildcat records and scores here in a few minutes. We want to talk about that. And like I said, to say the least, our Lady Cats and our Wildcats have had a tough year.
Yes, it's been tough. You hit the nail on the head on that one. So it's just a matter of just maybe we can get going as far as if we're able to all be there, and then just gotta definitely get back in the gym as far as practicing, and because some of them have to basically relearning each other since they've been out of the gym due to quarantine. So
right, and that's difficult when you're playing team sports.
Yes.
Football's a little easily covered, I think, just because there's so many kids on the field at one time. But when you're talking about 5 kids working together, that's a little more difficult. And if you've not had, years of the same coach and the same system and the same, you know what I mean? It
Yes.
makes it a little harder to do. And then you introduce new kids into that, freshmen that are coming up and that kind of thing. It's just difficult all the way around. You know, I'm looking right here. We have a young lady down here rebounding for Pickett County. She was Rochelle Davidson. She played at Cookeville High School. She's now helping coach up at Pickett County.
She was one of my freshman ball players. I coached at Cookeville High School the 2004-2005 school year, and she was a freshman that year.
I believe she's a Mason now.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Yes.
married one of the Mason boys there. I can't remember which one, Lance or something like that. But
I can't remember which one it is.
Great
But
player.
I think
in
it
her
is
own-
Lance.
Yeah.
Did she wear the high heels when she was playing?
No, I don't think
That's
so. That's impressive that she can wear them and dribble right now. Is that what
That's
you're
like-
thinking?
Yeah, those are like 3.5, 4 inches. Right?
I mean, that's
From a woman, right? Is that about 3.5
Christy.
inch
You need to put
heels?
your microphone down
Yeah.
over there and start talking. Coach, help her out over there. Teach her how it works.
Well,
Christy, Coach's wife down here on my end, has got her headset on tonight. If you're listening to us, if you want to ask her questions, please jump online. We'd love to hear some questions for Christy. Make sure she's checked into the game tonight. That's one thing definitely we want to do. Isn't that right?
that sounds good to me.
She's shaking us off down there. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But, yeah, so Rochelle Davidson, or Mason, I should say, I just noticed that she was down there. I noticed her last time we were in the gym in Pickett County for the Thanksgiving tournament. But I think that's a unique situation that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else, and you never know how that'll turn out. Could be coaching in the grooming processes here, that
Yes.
kind of thing. So I see our AD is down here on the floor talking to Coach Sims about girls, and we're getting our Pickett County rosters right now, looking at that. But, Wayne, let's talk about real quick. Hold on here. Let me check my time. We got about a minute left before we got to jump out, Wayne. I'll tell you what. Why don't we take a quick break, and we'll come back to you here in just a few minutes, okay? Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Hey guys, we're back live again. We're going to go into the next section of programming here. We want to talk a little bit about history and what's been happening, and we're going to go over the roster for Pickett County and who our presumed starters are for the evening. But Wayne, I'm going to let you take that over, and you guys can handle that part of it.
All right, with the Pickett County girls, coming off the bench, we're going to have number 3, Jasmine Brown, number 12, Allie Amonette, number 13, Ella Kiesling, number 10, Kylie Aaron, and number 23, Cambry Connor. The starters for the Pickett County Bobcats will be number 24, Abby Bilbrey, number 11, Kendall Luddick, number 21, Bailey Evans, number 32, Chloe Burton, and number 34, Shayla Wood. So a little bit of the history here again. The MHS Lady Cats versus Pickett County Lady Bobcats. The teams have played each other 44 times in the last 20 years. The Lady Cats have won 9 times during this section of records, and obviously the Lady Bobcats hold the edge, winning 35 out of 44 games. So that's kind of where we're at. We're on the short end of the stick against Pickett County.
Yeah, and then, sorry, I just
Nope.
jumped right over you there. I'm
You're
sorry. Well, and coming into the game, the Lady Cats are 2-5 on the season. Our Lady Cats are 2-5 on the season, ranked number 46 according to Coach T, and are coming into this game off a COVID-19 quarantine, hoping to upset the Lady Bobcats here in the Troy Foust Memorial Gym. The Lady Bobcats are 4-2 and ranked number 33 in Coach T, and have lost the last 2 games to Cookeville and Livingston respectively. Our Lady Cats are averaging 41 points per game, while giving up 55 points per game on defense. The Lady Bobcats are averaging 81 points per game and giving up only 53 points per game. This game for the Lady Cats is a measuring stick for where they are as a team early in this 2020-2021 season. Coach Sims' goals for the Lady is to be competitive in District 6 1A, and this is yet another game to measure where his team is. And then Wayne's already gone over the starting lineups for both teams. So
Yeah, I did do the starting lineups for Pickett County. I don't have the starting lineup for Monterey, but I have to ask Rick: does the Lady Bobcats really average 81 points a game?
that's something. I saw that and I thought that was.
That's not a misprint, is it?
Wow.
No. Wow. I mean, we knew they were pretty good watching them up there in Pickett County, but did not know that they would average 81 points a game.
That is something.
The tentative starters for the Monterey girls will be number 11, Jordan Walker. She's a junior. Number 12, Adeline Klaus. She's a junior. Number 25, Mackenzie Riley. She's a senior. Number 30, Lindsay Wright, sophomore. And number 33, Ivy Paget, who is a senior. Oh, look at Neil run. I thought he said his hip was hurting, but he looked pretty good right there.
He looked, yeah.
Yeah. He's going over there. Mama must be calling him.
Well,
so we're going to hit the scores here. The Lady Cats non-district opponents. So you're going to have some teams playing over 10 games. You're going to have some playing 4. We're going to start with Bledsoe County Warriors. They've played 1 game since they played us. They're 0-2. So Bledsoe has only played 2 games. Watertown Purple Tigers are 10-1. 10-1 in District 8 2A. Ezel Harding is 2-7, 0-4 in District 4 1A. Sunbright Tigers are 6-2, 2-1 in District 3 1A. Cumberland County Jets are 3-6, 2-0 in District 7 2A. Smith County Owls are 2-2. They have not played any District 8 2A games. Van Buren County has played.
And Neil is definitely acting like he's acting like some of my students at school right now. That's where we are. I don't know what his wife is.
Oh man.
What
I
she
was
fed
sitting
him
here
on the
being
life.
quiet. I was letting you guys do your work.
All right, now we're back to a professional never misses a beat here. Warren County Pioneers are 4-2, 0-0 in District 6 3A. Might I say Warren County is moving up to 4A, so they're going to be as big of a school as you can get in basketball, which I think is pretty impressive. Still remembering the boys playing them. They hung right in there with Warren County. Warren County is no joke.
And if I remember correctly, they had about 1,900 students at their school, so that is pretty big compared to us here at Monterey.
So, and the girls did not play, or did the girls play? Yes, the girls did play. That was their first game after a layoff, and I remember they were very tired. They got pretty sluggish. But you got anything there, Mr. Neal?
Oh, no, I was letting you guys take it away right there. I was kind of listening to what was happening. You guys were running over. Talking about Warren County real quick, though, we played them not long ago in Warren County. And listen, it was a great guys game. I don't think we were expected to be even playing with them. We saw a JV game that was an absolute blowout.
Yes.
Which we were undermanned for that. I'll say that about Monterey. Not I'm giving them an excuse or a way out. I'm just going to say we were undermanned for a JV boys game. But you turned right around in the varsity game. That was not what Warren County was expecting out of the small school.
I don't think so at all.
Yeah, which is really good for us. We like that. I'm sorry. It was a 2-point game is what Rick's saying to us. That is exactly right. But, that's the kind of thing, though. You don't know what you're going to get in a small school setting, especially out of teams like Monterey and I would even say like Gordonsville, those teams, you just don't know what you're going to get at any given moment.
Right. Yeah, you better have them laced up tight and be ready to play ball.
That is exactly right. So I expect to see a lot of that coming out real quick. Looks like we're going to run down the 6-1A Lady Wildcat opponents and talk about them and the Bobcats. Go ahead.
All right. So District 6 1A, we have the Pickett County Bobcats who are 4-2. Their last game was a 66-79 loss at Cookeville. Red Bull and Springs is 1-3. Their last game was at Smith County where they lost 52-55. Clay County 2-3. They're 0-1 in the district. Their last game was a 26-51 loss at home against Clark Range. Jackson County is 1-3. Their last game was at Watertown, losing 25-63. Clark Range is 5-1 and 1-0 in our district. Their last game was a win against Oneida. Gordonsville, we do believe, is still under quarantine, as they have been for basically the whole season. I do want to say, since we are moving up to 2A, what's the odds we play Pickett County next year?
I think Pickett County is going to remain a single A team. I don't think they're going to be moving up.
Do we play them anyway?
No.
That's my question.
I think you get out of this district and you don't look behind once you move on. I think you don't pay any attention to the 6-1A teams that are still remaining here because, let's face it, we're in a powerhouse district for girls basketball.
Absolutely.
In 2A? Is what or
no, now.
1A right now, yeah.
Okay.
So between Clay, Pickett, Clark Range, yeah, I mean, you're looking. Look at Jackson County's history, and at any moment they could pop back on and be a contender somewhere down the line. You just don't know what's going to happen in this particular district. I think you don't look back. You keep looking forward, and you go for other opponents. Yeah, AA is not a bad thing for Monterey High School at this point, in my opinion, especially girls basketball.
It'll be a fresh start.
Yes, and we need it. To be quite honest, we need a fresh start for girls. So.
What was that new? I can't remember. What is the new district that we go into?
Let's see here. I had it pulled up on my telephone earlier.
I don't know. I look at it all the time, and I can't remember it.
Yeah, it's going to be something we're going to have to work on because it's one of those things that we will. Let's see. That's not it. Rick over there is pounding it away, trying to figure out. I might have erased it. I had a picture of it, guys, and I've lost it. I'm not paying attention to it. I know that we'll have York. We'll have. Is it Sunbright? Will be there with us? No. One of those teams from that area. Scott County, maybe?
I can't remember. I looked at it, but that was right when it first came out.
Everybody's jumping on their telephones and trying to get to the computers and that kind of stuff at the moment. It's hard when you forget them all. Bledsoe's in that group. I think Sequatchie County's in that group.
Okay.
So we'll just see what happens right here. But I think it's only a positive thing for us to leave this particular group and let somebody else battle the state contenders every year, year after year after year. And I'm just going to say, you've had a program that's been beat up as much as the girls' team has been beat up here at Monterey. They need a fresh start.
Yes.
So
yeah, it'll be good to. We'll learn new teams, take different roads. We'll travel on different roads.
That's exactly right. So I think that's a positive thing for us. I don't think that's a negative thing. It's not a slam to any of the other teams that we play that have really done well. You know, it's not a pointing anybody out. It's just one of those things that for Monterey's best interest, it's time to get on the road and do something else.
Yes.
So with that being said, I wasn't really listening to the whole thing you guys said a few minutes ago. Rick, are we going to take a break real quick? Rick's motioning to me that we are going to take a break. We got about 14 minutes left before live action here goes on at the Monterey High School, and you are listening to the Monterey Sports Network.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Welcome back to Monterey High School in Monterey, Tennessee, the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium, where we're getting ready for a varsity girls playoff here. This is going to be the Monterey Lady Wildcats against the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. We're excited about the game that kicks off in about 10 minutes. We're going to go back over some more stuff. We were just talking about new district alignments for Monterey, and I believe, Wayne, you've got some of that information for us.
Yes, we're moving to Region 3, District 5, AA. So along with the Monterey High School Wildcats, we are now going to be with the Alvin C. York Institute out of Jamestown. We're going to be joined with Bledsoe County High School from Pikeville, Jackson County High School in Gainsboro, and Sequatchie County High School in Dunlap. So we're going to be with York, Bledsoe, Jackson, and Sequatchie. Jackson County, we already played them in baseball. And this is for baseball, basketball, and
Football?
golf or volleyball one.
Oh.
I can't remember.
But they're going to move up with us in basketball. I have my foot on somebody's cord. Sorry about that down there. I didn't realize that was happening. We were just talking about the realignment of what's happening, and it's going to be 2A teams that we play. Looks like Jackson County is going to follow us up into that for the most part, which that's okay. It's a good rivalry between Monterey and Jackson, but I'm looking forward to some new rivalries and some new action that comes out.
Sequatchie, York. Yeah. I think York has a very good possibility.
Well, I think
especially in football, sorry, jump ahead of you.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I think that years ago, York was a huge rivalry for Monterey when they played each other often. I think it was the Battle of the Purple Teams or something a long time ago. I'm talking years back now, not anything current. But, we're getting ready to kick off here live action in just a few minutes. But we'd probably be remiss without telling you that we've got some great sponsors, and we want to talk about them. Here come our Lady Wildcats onto the floor to warm up again. First Volunteer Bank takes care of our broadcast booth. The pregame show is sponsored by Volunteer Electric Co-op. And we couldn't do it without the great sponsors that we had. Those are just 2 that we have that I wanted to make sure to kick off and remind everybody. If you go in and you get a chance to talk to somebody at one of these places, Volunteer Bank or Electric Co-op, if you go into one of those places, tell them you heard about them on the Monterey Sports Network.
And then you can complain about your prices on the electric going up.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm gonna say don't do that on behalf of the Monterey Sports Network, Wayne. But if you just get that wild, crazy feeling and you got to do it, that's on whoever's doing it, not us. But they're great sponsors. They've taken care of us from the very beginning. First Volunteer Bank, we could not literally exist without them right now. Rick talks about them to me often and says what a great relationship we have with that bank.
He's told me the same thing multiple times.
Yeah, and even on the front of our table right now, the banner that hangs across it says First Volunteer Bank. So they are the broadcast booth sponsor. We appreciate everything they've done for us. Like we said just a minute ago, the Lady Wildcats have got out on the floor. We're about 7 minutes away from live action here tonight. Wayne, what else you got there?
So the old district, what we are leaving, it's pretty much that's it. That we're the only ones leaving because it's still Clark Range, Clay County, Gordonsville, Pickett County, and Red Bull, and that's left.
So Jackson's the only one other than us that's moving out of that district, and they're probably thankful that they get to move out as well. So, their success has been dominant in some years, but they are looking to recoup what they've had in the past. But just part of the way things go in this particular district. So I was just pointing out to you a few minutes ago, Wayne, I was looking at some of the girls here in front of us, and I don't know that we've got